You ever wonder why we're here? It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it?
Welcome to Face Jam. Hi, the show where we try every new fast food creation to let you know if you need it. Also, sometimes some other stuff. You probably need that too, but good luck getting it. I'm your host, Michael Jones, alongside my co-host, Jordan Cwierz. Jordan, how are you?
I got good news.
What's your good news?
I'm drying up.
Oh, you're drying up? Okay.
Yeah.
How's the smell?
You're talking about your outsides, not your insides.
I just did a pat down.
Uh-huh.
Everything's pretty dry.
Okay.
We
Yeah, I'm having fun too. Whee!
This is a very special episode of Face Jam.
For no reason.
We're on location.
We're all at the Dell Diamond.
Our favorite.
It'd be weird if we all weren't at the same place.
Maybe Nick's not here.
We're all here. He's here.
Favorite AAA ballpark.
He's here, but right before we started, he started asking you questions about the very tiny audio equipment.
Audio engineer was asking me.
He
how to
was
work
he
the audio
literally
equipment.
looked at you and said, "It's this button, right?"
This is not how he operates.
You know
usually.
what? You know
we
what?
had
At
to-
the beginning of this,
Yeah.
I was nervous, and I'm like, "Oh, keep it low. Fuck it."
Okay.
I'm excited.
Go ahead.
What do you
This
mean
is-
keep it low?
We don't want,
the
we
energy-
don't
Oh,
want
well, we're gonna
people
get kicked out.
Yeah.
So we're just like at
Yeah, so
we're
we're gonna go for it.
we're in
Well,
the
I mean,
baseball field
the-
park
Should
stadium.
we, hold on. Should we talk about the fact that not only are we probably going to get kicked out for smuggling in podcast equipment?
I mean, we didn't
but
smuggle it. We held it over our heads.
We might get kicked out for the fact that we don't have tickets.
We have,
we have
no,
tickets.
Listen,
He bought
now
tickets
listen.
for no reason.
I bought tickets.
What I told him was he should refund them because they weren't scanned.
I'm definitely waiting until we're done with this to maybe refund these tickets that never got scanned.
But can you refund them after the game, or it's like
no, it's going to be in the middle of the game.
Okay.
So here's
we are
so
we
here's
are in
what
the
happened.
bottom of the fourth.
Yeah,
so
it- this
you
is-
got- you got time.
We're at the Dell Diamond in Roanoke.
woefully uneventful, this baseball
Yes.
game. What I didn't realize is how little people cared
Yeah.
about the game taking place. Everyone else is just kind of hanging out. There's a pool here.
We're at a baseball game.
There's a pool.
We're at a AAA baseball game.
So gimmicks galore.
Yes, it is. The Round Rock Express are playing the Tacoma Rainiers.
It is a Rangers Mariners proxy war.
Just
Yes,
so
that
you
is
know,
true.
these are all real things they're saying.
Yeah,
If you're lost or confused,
We wanted to do a game in honor of Monkey League Baseball.
Eric's showing off his shirt. You
all
can't
wearing
see.
the-
You can't see it.
We're not all wearing
We're
it.
all
three of
wearing
us.
it. All four of us are wearing the shirt.
What did I wear?
A Face Jam colored shirt.
And the three-quarters baseball team.
It's a baseball.
That is a
team.
baseball.
That's
team.
what I was
It's
calling.
called. It's called a raglan, and also Michael keeps saying, "Take me out."
Take me out.
It's been really working out.
Yeah, dude.
We're
I'm out,
at,
aren't I?
we're at a baseball game. Some of us were very nervous on the way here if we were going to be able to get in and do this. And here's what happened. We waited in line to buy tickets.
Now, hang on. What do you mean by come in and do this? Just
Come in and do this podcast.
Like to
On
bring in
location.
some equipment,
Yes.
which we
Yeah.
brought as tiny equipment as possible.
correct.
It fit in a very small bag, a
Yes.
clear bag.
A clear bag, 'cause you have to have a clear
Clear bag policy.
Yep.
And so the concern was, will we be let in with this
Right.
and able to record without being bothered by
Yes.
either attendees or employees?
Yeah, we didn't want to get in anyone's face, and also we didn't want anyone to see us. So, because that's just asking to get kicked out, and I don't want to
Exactly.
do that.
Right.
So,
This
I think it was
isn't some
risky
other
enough.
internet content group.
yeah,
Kick me out. Kick me out.
Listen, I spent years doing that. You would think I would have some kind of shell to it. I don't. The worst. The worst.
If Eric never gets kicked out of a place again, he'll be happy.
Oh man. So many times. Some people knew when to stop the filming
Come on,
and we
come
were
on, come
done.
on. No,
and then
let it
some,
happen.
And then some people would go to the bitter fucking end.
Some people's phones got thrown.
We were waiting in line to buy tickets. We are eating the grilled cheese hot dog today. We were waiting in line to buy
right.
tickets.
That's the
The
food.
thing everyone can get.
The line was very long to buy tickets.
Yeah.
So while we were waiting in line, I just bought them on my phone. And then we went, oh, great. Well, by the way, while we were buying them on the phone, I was scoping out the metal detectors to see which guy was most lax.
Right.
And I will
you
say,
found him.
I found him.
Right.
Because we walked in and walked right by him, and nobody scanned our
He
tickets.
didn't even care.
Nobody looked at us. Nobody gave a fuck. And then we scooted on through.
Let me tell you, now having never been to this particular stadium, never been to a baseball game before in my life, not besides
Wow.
like a child's baseball
Okay.
game. Okay, this is the highest level of professional baseball I would say I've attended. You guys talking about it, I know there might be like, hey, you can't bring this shit in here. You know, it's podcast today, running rampant. There'd be 500 people in here recording podcasts. You know what I mean? That means nothing.
Yeah.
Even if it's like, oh, it's for TV, it's like as a public access.
Right.
A podcast means nothing. It's a podcast for my Twitch channel. Great. Everyone on the planet has
you
one. Okay?
you and everyone else here, bud.
Right. But when we approached, it was as you described. Hang on, this guy's really excited about stuff. But look, we're live. I would say it was about a similar level of security that I witnessed as a child at the local pool club.
Yes. Yeah.
Where you had to have a membership unless you just walked in, and then they just didn't stop you.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly
Well,
what happened.
once you're in, what are they going to do?
So you and I I was behind a little bit for some dumb reason. I don't remember why. There's some tomfoolery going on outside. There's some giggles happening or something. But Eric was a good 10, 15 feet in front of me. And I watched him walk in, thought nothing was amiss, like walk through the metal detector. I was busy like making sure I had my shit in my hands. That's what I was talking to you. Like, oh, do I hold my keys or whatever? And I look up and I just see Eric almost throwing a tantrum inside the building. I walk through the metal detector, walk up to him, and I go, hey, what's up? Wait, who should we have shown someone our tickets? And Eric's just going, yes, we should have. Yes.
I wanted
we
to
just
get
walked
out
in.
of there
What happened?
Right.
so fast.
Get as into the stadium as possible.
It was like we kept being at the front, and I could not get away from it fast enough. Nobody scanned shit.
We just
Nobody
walked through a
looked
metal
at us.
detector, and we're just in here.
And also,
Seems pretty lax. You spotted the right one.
it's a madhouse as well today
Yes.
because it's like
There's
kid
like
field
kids
trip.
or something.
Guys,
It's a Tuesday afternoon.
I've never been here.
many
It's a
kids.
madhouse,
Yeah.
and 25% of the attendees are not watching the baseball game and are standing in line for food or
Yes.
whatever.
Yep.
And it's blowing me away. It's to me.
They're like playing hide and seek.
I'm just thinking, man, this must be so demoralizing for the players.
No, they're getting paid
No,
either way.
I think the fact that
That's
they're playing for the AAA
Right, I guess that's
affiliate
a me
of the
thing.
Rangers
I'm there
is
going,
the
I finally
demoralizing
made
part.
it, and no one's looking at me. I made it
Look,
to the
Mom.
almost biggest leagues, and people are buying chips, and Jordan's spilling beer.
Oh, Jordan.
Yeah,
Well,
I
look,
did.
he already
Oh,
said he
Jordan.
was dry.
Look,
He
yeah.
segued it.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
but it's totally fine now because I'm dry.
We'll talk about all the food and everything. This is a very exciting episode. But Jordan, you are dry.
I am dry.
Dry, like a desert, or
No, I'm not too dry. I'm not in
Okay.
need of lotion. I'm not in need of round 2.
okay.
But yeah, I did. We got the food and we all got a cheeky beer because we're at the ballpark.
Yep.
We mulled over our decision what we were gonna get.
Yeah, no one wanted just Budweiser.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's something better.
I just had two things. I didn't want regular Budweiser, and I wanted all of us to have the same beer.
It's true.
We went
You
with
just
the-
kept asking, what do you want?
Yeah.
And I just kept saying, what do we all want? And I just refused to answer.
So
you.
we
So
went
we
with
figured it out.
Carbach Brewing.
Yep.
Love
Love Street.
Street Blonde Ale,
Which is nice.
And now I'm blonde
Yeah.
because it's all over me.
Jordan took
no.
one drink.
One tiny little baby sip.
Yeah,
Just
I
to see how
moved
good
it.
it was.
I moved it to my other hand, which is where my baseball
Glove is.
was in.
Good big
Because
fan.
he
Just for a
thought that
second.
I guess he
would-
thought
it
we
would
were
hold
gonna
it for
catch
a
a foul
second.
ball today.
Dude, that'd be
Hey,
awesome.
you never know.
You do never know.
Uh-huh.
I think one could reach us over here.
But I'm gonna be
They'd
honest,
be
there's-
crushed.
now
Like, they're
at
like
this-
500 feet from home plate.
Well, at this point, it's on one hand the odds of the ball coming to you. On the other hand,
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be able to hold on to it.
No,
based
yes,
on
correct.
The beer situation.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, but beer and ball, different shapes. Anyway, suffice it to say, the beer did not get secured
We're
and
all
ended
standing
up all
there
over me.
waiting for the food with our beers, and all of a sudden there was an explosion.
Yeah.
Like it just happened. We're all
Because
like,
it caught
we're all
me by
standing-
surprise too. Because
we're
I
all
didn't,
standing
I
very
didn't,
close
I
together.
didn't feel it moving.
and it was just, and I was in shock of
And
like,
they got
what
these,
just
like,
happened.
Of what?
Aluminum-ish.
Like aluminum-ish,
Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
90% plastic
Yeah.
with an
Yeah, yeah,
aluminum
yeah.
tinge.
Yeah.
It's
they're
it's
spray-
like
they're
it's-
spray painted.
It's like 10% better than a plastic cup.
Right.
You look at it and go, "Wow, that's nice," and you
But
pick
it-
it up and go, "Oh no, it isn't."
Yeah.
It still reverberates.
It kept the beer cold,
Yeah.
and then we were done. Jordan, though, although he spilled his beer, I will say Jordan was a hero because he spilled his beer directly all over himself and the
Yeah.
ground,
I
and
think
we standing all within a foot
we
of
were all
Jordan,
next to each other.
dry.
It could have been bad. I
Bone
think
dry.
subconsciously he pulled a Captain America, really jumped on the grenade situation.
Yeah, I'll
He
be
didn't
honest.
even-
I'll be
he didn't
honest.
even know what he was doing. His
I'll be
body
honest,
reacted.
I blacked out. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what happened.
It was like a My Hero moment. Like you used your power.
like there goes my hero
you
moment.
you broke your bones.
Watch him as he drops his
sacrificing
beer.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. You say run.
yeah.
Jordan says no beer on my friends.
So he did spill his entire beer over him. So it's fine. We will reward him with a beer after this recording.
Yay.
He'll
That's
be
a good
rewarded
job
with
beer.
the thing he lost.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no reward at
and then,
all.
and then my car will drive us home.
Yeah. Hooray! He'll smell like beer,
Will it
but he'll
make
be
it?
perfectly sober. So it's a day at the Dell Diamond in Round Rock.
Hopefully a day that's almost over.
Yeah. A day. We're close. A day in Round Rock,
we're about
Texas.
an hour into the
because we're
game.
gonna leave. You're conflating me. This is Nick, by the way. I'm talking to. He's shaking his head. He's conflating me saying I hope it's almost over with the game is almost over.
Right.
It's gonna be over when we leave. Right.
He's pointing at the timer.
He thinks that you mean the podcast.
I mean leaving this
When the
place.
podcast
That's
is
what
over,
in
the
which
day is over.
You're talking to someone who piecemealed this podcast in 3 different locations, okay?
That's true. We did do that.
I'm not
once.
under
I
the,
forgot about that.
We did do
the
that.
foolish misconception that it has to be finished here, okay? The other half can be the drive home. Jordan's car's driving us home.
That's true.
You
That's
know what I
true.
mean? We could do a podcast post game,
I would like to
Cool.
point out
Post show in the car.
that we
but it's still the main show.
we
It's not
brought
the show at all.
we brought a clear bag. Jordan was nice enough to give us a clear bag to use to bring all this equipment in.
Stadium friendly.
Yep, and then we grabbed the new Face Jam sunglasses that'll be out soon, and we brought those to the park. Shielding our eyes, good stuff. And
Yeah.
then Michael also brought a Steam Deck.
Well, yeah. Guess it got boring. That's the whole point of the Steam Deck. You can take it anywhere.
So he just went.
When did it
I
get
have
boring
this.
for you? Was it after the 3 double plays in a row?
Jordan, I didn't even see any. Really, I've seen essentially no baseball at all.
Mike,
We're at
no,
a baseball
no, no.
game.
You watched a guy be safe, and
That's
then
true.
you were the unbiased referee to go.
He was safe. He was safe. You guys disagreed, but I'm sorry. He was safe. It was the
Bang-
three of you
there's
going,
Bang Bang
oh, he's
playing
out. And me
first,
going,
and
no,
we-
guys, he was safe. And Eric's
all
going,
thought
I
he was
believe
out.
him. There's no reason for him to lie.
Michael doesn't
he doesn't
care.
have a metric for any of this.
I
None of
said,
this has any value or
Michael
meaning to
doesn't-
him.
Michael doesn't care if these men live or die.
Yeah.
It's like saying whether a
He's got no
square
skin in the
shape goes
game.
in a square hole or not. It just is or it isn't. It's fine. And to further that, I bought Resident Evil.
Yep.
I brought it in case, but I
Just in case.
I loaded it up.
Haven't
Play-
had it to
playthrough
yet,
number
but just
10?
wait.
9. Don't
9.
exaggerate.
You're
Yeah.
on 9. Sorry.
You don't get nuts.
Yeah. Who would play this game 10 times?
Michael, well, me, just not yet. Me
I'll
later.
get there.
Me later today.
Me in about 5 hours.
We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. It's been a slow
Whoa.
even
What's the score?
with it's 1-0 Rainiers.
Yeah, Rainier
God.
scored in the top of the first. I did not see how it happened.
No.
I was spilling beer all over
Whoa,
myself.
Round Rock Express. Choo-choo.
That's us. That's our
I
team.
love when we're not the Round Rock Express.
Yeah.
Coming here when we're like the
What's up with
Jackalopes
why are all the
or
pixels there?
Chupacabras.
Should all those
Chupacabras.
squares be on the screen?
No.
What's up with
because
that?
when you're the
It's like
Chupacabras
shit. Yeah.
and you got a guy on third
Yep.
and there's like one out and you just need a fly ball to tag up,
Yep.
you got to bring your Chups home.
Look at my cat ears.
Bring home our Chups. Michael has the cat ears in Resident Evil 4. We're bringing home the Chups. We got cat ears in Resident Evil 4.
Oh, I'm
Everything
sorry,
can
I'm sorry,
happen.
Back up. Are we bringing home the troops or the choops?
The Choops.
Oh,
Okay.
it's when we're the
Okay.
Chupacabra.
No,
When you're the
that's
Chupa-
fine.
Mhm.
That's what I thought I heard.
Bring our
Yep,
Choops
sure.
home.
And then you have to stand up and salute and say,
Yep.
support our Chups.
So we
Well, would you stand up or would you get on all fours?
Classic. That's pretty good.
Chupacabra, I believe, is bipedal.
Is it? I think it goes back and forth, doesn't it?
Yeah, I
It
think
doesn't
you can't
run
go back and forth.
bipedal. Usually it's only
It'd be
bipedal.
faster
It's only
on
bipedal when it's
four.
going.
Yeah, when it's like slashing at a goat.
Yeah, you know what? But thinking about the Chupacabra running on 2 legs is very funny.
Bro, he'd probably be slow as shit.
Yeah.
little marionette.
little
That's not a person.
Yeah. It's not some guy named
Marionette sounds like a bad guy in Batman.
Yep. So,
Took out the Marionette family.
This is the
so
last
have,
time.
have you guys been to the Dell Diamond before?
I think
like
I've
never
made
been to a
myself
base-
clear.
you've
This
never
is
been
his
to a
first baseball game ever.
Yeah.
Eric, you know the
Been
answer
to a
to that
couple
question for me.
NFL games. That's
We've
about
been to
it.
this
Yeah.
been in this ballpark like 8 times.
Yeah, me and Jordan come here all the time.
But did you?
we got running-
Did you show your tickets the other times?
Yes,
Well,
yes,
that's-
which is why this
so
was
that-
really
so
weird.
That's what I was explaining to Michael is that for as many live sporting things as I go to, which is a lot.
It's a lot. It's
Yeah.
a lot.
I have
I mean, you were at, like,
never,
2 in the
I
last
have
week.
Never not shown tickets in my life. I've never done what we
Yeah.
did today.
Well, I'm 1 for 1.
Fucking great. So,
This is like-
As far as I know, this is how it works.
You
Next
just
time we go, I lean in. I tell my kid, like, it's like a volunteer basis.
Yeah, it's
you
like
can-
not a big
You
deal.
can donate if you want. It's kind of like a sponsor, which I don't know if we've had on Face Jam probably, but I've had them on other lesser podcasts.
Yeah.
Rocket Money.
Yes.
Where you go, you get in there and they go, yeah, but then they let you kind of decide how much you want to pay
Uh-huh.
them. That's how this place works.
we
as far
came
as
here
I'm
once-
aware.
It's not. It's
Well,
definitely
that's not what you demonstrated today. You bought tickets for no reason.
One
and then
time
you
we
walked
came
in.
here with a big
It's like
group.
kind of a pay it forward
a
situation.
big group
or
of people,
something.
and
Yep.
one of our friends, he showed up a little late, and I had
Oh,
everyone's
this
tickets.
is bullshit.
And so I like texted him, Oh, wait, no. I had printed out all of our tickets because we weren't all coming at the same time. I handed them all out like the day before.
Yep.
And he shows up and he's like,
I'll name him Ethan. It's our friend Ethan. I don't care.
His name is Ethan.
I'll say his name. I don't give a
All right,
shit.
naming him. Okay, here we go.
and he forgot his ticket.
Okay.
And he was texting us. We're all there. There's like
right.
20 of us.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah, I can't get in. I don't have my ticket. And then he shows up. He's in the stadium. And we're like, how'd you get in? And he goes, there's a lady who was like, she was like, oh, I don't need this ticket. Do you want it? And Ethan was like, yeah, I'll take it. And it was a special ticket that gets him into this building behind us over here, which is like a
Crazier.
premium, like
That's awesome.
It's crazier.
a premium
Yeah, rules.
kind of
That's
thing.
like me and Mario Party shit.
There's free food, and
That's
he kept
cool.
he kept coming out with ice cream sandwiches and being like, "Does anybody want ice cream?"
He would
That's
just give
so
us.
cool.
He showed up with holes in his T-shirt,
Right.
and going, "I got a
got-
special wristband that gets me free food."
I don't have a ticket. I'm homeless. To here, have some ice cream.
It
I'm the
was-
king
it
of Dell
was
Diamond.
the most insane shit I've ever seen.
Is that the Eddie Murphy movie? Not Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, it was the Eddie Murphy movie.
Where he swapped and the poor guy was the rich guy?
Yeah.
Was that Eddie
Yeah,
Murphy?
That was Eddie Murphy, and he swapped with our friend Ethan.
Eddie Murphy and Ethan Goofy?
Yeah.
Ethan Goofy. Ethan Goofy is a good name for this guy.
It's pretty
to be
much right.
honest.
He was watching our friend's cats one time, and
Was
then
that Dan Aykroyd?
and
Who
then-
was it?
Yeah, it was Dan Aykroyd. He was watching our friend's cats one time, and then he texted her 3 days later, and he said, "Hey, do cats drink water like every day?"
Because these don't. Because of me.
Yeah, because I haven't given them any.
I say it all the time. Do cats drink water like every day? So that's, I mean, our Dell Diamond experience generally, like Jordan and I come all the time. Nick, you've
Yeah.
been here, right?
Do you have Dell Pinions?
Oh, shit.
Is that what it says?
What did we do last week?
Oh, Pretz Pinions.
Right. Yeah. So I forgot. I realized
forgot
after the
to read
recording.
Pretz Pinions.
After the recording, Eric had written Pretz Pinions
Yeah.
on the fact sheet, and I
Yeah.
lamented the fact that I had missed
Well,
it.
this one's different.
What is
yeah,
it?
just says, take me out to the ball game. But it's a question. Take
Yeah.
me out to the ball game?
Uh-huh.
Take me out. When did you change that? When'd you write that?
Yeah.
On the drive here?
8:30, 8:45
On the
a.m.
drive
Yeah.
here.
Well, I printed them all out and forgot them.
Take
So
me out.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're just like Ethan.
yeah, absolutely. Jesus.
Oh, we got a homer.
No, that was a firework, dude.
Holy
Grand Slam! Wow! That's an official Dell Dinger! Grand Slam! And apparently they shoot off guns when that happens.
Oh, we
it
totally
was
missed-
fireworks.
We
but it
forgot
was
about
crazy.
the national anthem.
We should talk about the national
Hey, look,
anthem.
look.
Oh, man, we could have been there. It's right in front of the pool they hit it.
Yeah.
It's right in front of us. I
Well,
could have
that's
caught
a
it with
big
my
deal.
glove.
Yeah.
A Grand Slam?
You
That's-
can't score more runs than that at once.
That's the most runs you can get here, and also a great deal at Denny's.
It's true.
It's 4-1 now.
We're winning.
We did it. We did it.
Go Express. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Go
5-1.
us.
Heroes,
Go
guys.
us.
We had a run
Go
before
us.
that.
Us Round Rock boys.
So,
Yeah, round rock.
we were finding a spot
Who's
to
rocking
record,
the house now?
and we were kind of walking around the stadium. And then as we were getting up to get the food, they said, "Oh, remove your hats, national anthem." And we said, "Okay."
Oh, did they say that? I
Uh-huh.
didn't hear that. I just did it because people were doing it. And it's
So they
the
said,
thing you do.
"Remove your hats."
I don't
national
wear it
anthem."
at dinner either.
And then,
By the way, the kids who were singing are like right behind us right now in the gray shirts.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they're in the choir.
It started, and then the
I mean,
mic
I
blew
think
out.
they did a good job. It's
Yes,
the sound
yeah,
guy I have
yeah.
a problem
The,
with.
Right,
the-
yeah.
the sound,
Not this guy.
The sound
We
blew
heard-
out.
we heard
Nick
O's-
had a panic attack.
We heard, "Oh, say can you?"
It went. Oh, say can. And even like the kids, you could hear
They stopped.
before the speaker exploded. They stopped singing because even they were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
and stopped. And then it was silence for a long time. And then realized that they had just said "F it" and started
We're gonna
singing
sing no-
again,
no
and
acapella,
one,
baby.
No
Yeah.
one can hear it, and we were very far away.
We were
But
in the outfield. So we
now
could not
here's the
hear.
thing: we were very far
we
away.
were hearing
However,
like little whispers here
we
and
were
there.
very close to where they shoot off fireworks.
Well,
so
the
when
red
they
glare.
said rockets, red glare,
Bang, bang, bang.
boy, they shot off rockets.
Right, and then it just happened now, but way more.
Yep.
That firework for the Grand Slam was way louder and closer. And even then, even more surprising because I forgot the game was still happening. Much like
true.
most people here, I
Yes.
was not watching the
No,
baseball.
absolutely not. We paid our
Well, it was a
entrance
Del
fee.
Dinger,
We paid
though.
our donation, a charitable donation.
Just a donation
To
of
walk into
buying
free bar.
buying 4 of these sandwiches or hot dogs or whatever
This
they
is really
are.
great what Round Rock does for the city. How they just
Yep.
put these free games on and let people come
Open to the public.
do whatever they want.
Pay what you can. Pay it forward.
Hey, thanks for coming.
We need all the help we can
Most guests donate $5.
Jordan, we should probably get into the haiku.
get. Okay, I need to open it up
I
on
couldn't
my
tell
phone.
you what time we're at on this podcast.
I
20 minutes.
was going to
I
say
just
20
checked.
minutes.
Wow.
A very low time,
Yeah,
I would say.
man.
But it's fine.
Wow.
Take me out.
He keeps saying it. It's so funny. That guy's got a hot dog hat.
We call that a hat dog.
Yeah, family.
So fucking stupid.
All right.
Haiku.
Dude, what a weird day.
Yep.
One room flat, 5 dudes. Minor leagues, but major dreams.
Whoa.
Eat like an A-leaguer.
Whoa.
This
That was cool.
is a hearkening to
That was very
the
cool.
poor wages that minor league players are paid, and also what I
I
imagine.
thought he was talking about us. Like
The-
we were all in one room.
no.
No, I didn't think you were talking about us at
I'm
all.
like, why are we in one room?
I didn't think you were talking about us at all.
I suspect the reason the food we ate today exists is because this is what minor league players eat.
Oh, absolutely.
They scrounge up together some cheese and bread
Yep.
and throw a hot dog on it.
They throw a hot dog on it, not in it.
Not in it, but on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
In a DIY
I
kind of
kept
fashion.
asking what we were eating and why is it the mac and cheese?
And it's not the mac and cheese.
And it wasn't the mac and cheeze.
It's because this is the
And-
specialty food. They have a T-shirt dedicated
They
to
do.
this food
Well, we better
item
get it.
that
we
should all
should have
get.
bought it for Jordan when he spilled the beer all over himself. Dude,
I told you I'm dry.
Dude, you spilled the beer and you were just like, God damn it. It was just a very like, damn it. And then you just like walked off. And we all immediately laughed and they were like, oh, that sucks. Walked off. And Nick just kept saying, I shouldn't have laughed. I shouldn't have laughed. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
I
And
mean,
just
it's
kept-
expected of Michael and Eric.
And I
100%.
just kept saying, well, I mean, he's just wet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
It's
it'll
not
be
the
all
end of
right.
the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Dude, this guy's dancing. That guy's a plant.
So
See,
they're
this
playing
is
right
the
now.
fun.
I don't know if you can hear it or not, but they're
He's
playing
trying to make it
right
look like
now,
it's fun. Nobody's having this much fun.
LMFAO.
LMFAO, look at that body.
Yeah.
He works out, which is now my national anthem.
There's the dog.
Oh, the
He
dog.
works out.
What's his name?
and,
Spike?
Yeah.
But there was some old man dancing
Yep.
on the, maybe not Jumbotron, but it's the Flex Cam.
The regular Tron that
no, it's
is
the
made
Flex
of
Cam.
It's
And
made
of blocks.
I think it's made of individual
made of
CRT
bricks.
TVs.
It's a bunch of Legos.
Yeah, it's bricks.
It's a bunch of Legos with
Yes.
displays on them.
It's not really a screen as much as it is a projection that they're bouncing off of another
Yep.
thing onto
Yo,
that. Like,
I'm just gonna say, let's
flat
just stop
screen.
for a second and look at that body. Don't look at that body.
that's a. Why are there Rainiers fans here?
I don't
Yo,
know.
why are they blurring that kid's face out?
Hey, let's learn about the Dell Diamond.
The pixelation is so bad. It looked like he was in witness
That,
protection.
that screen is in bad
Well,
shape.
so you can't
and,
find him.
And here we show this small unidentified child.
Have you
dancing
seen him?
to LMFAO? Why isn't he in school today? Great question.
Great question.
Truancy officer's on his way.
All right, you guys ready to learn about the Dell Diamond and the Red Rock Express?
I actually am ready. Here we go. The Dell is like the hospital, right? Or is
yeah,
it the
yeah,
computer?
it's
Is it the hospital or the computer?
I think it's computers.
yeah. I think
This
it's,
is
I
this is
think
Dell
it's the-
Diamond in the context of computers.
It's the family name, Dell, and they sponsor this, and they have the children's hospital.
so wait. This is the people sponsoring it. It's not the company.
It's the company, but it's the name, Dell. Dell is the last.
Michael
name.
just wants to know what context we're in right now. And
Yeah,
we're in
and
computer
I
context.
thought I explained it really well.
Like when I see this
You
game, am
explained
I
too
going to help
much.
a dude get a Dell or a sick kid?
No, it's,
or are you helping
Dude,
some
I'm
guy
getting a
named
Dell.
Dell?
Yeah, no, I
Is
just
that
I
why
guess
the donation was charitable?
I guess in that context, it doesn't make sense to me that you would be helping a dude get a Dell.
I don't know either, but
The
it
singer?
sounds like that's what we're doing.
Yeah, okay.
Are we getting a Dell?
That guy's got
What
to
did
be
she ever do?
55 now. Anyway, let's get on to the facts for the Dell Diamond, not the computer guy. Or no, yes, the computer guy.
Yes. Again, I thought it was really clear.
Yeah. Well, you've been here before and paid for some reason. So what the hell do you know?
Hey, I paid this time
yeah,
too.
I know for some reason. Built on 85 acres of former farmland,
No way. Out here?
The Dell Diamond held its first game on April 16th, 2000. Where? Hang on.
Where?
Where the then AA Round Rock Express took the field.
Yep.
They made
The
it up
announcer
to
was
AAA now.
talking. Dude, does it go to quadruple A? Or?
No, it's single,
Quadruple A is the
double,
major leagues.
triple,
Whoa.
and then it's quadruple A would be the Pittsburgh
And people
Pirates.
call it that a lot. Oh, is that an insult to them?
Yeah.
Gotcha. They've made it,
See,
but
you're
they shouldn't
picking it
have.
up.
So you got
It's
it,
like
yeah.
the Tigers.
Yeah.
So
See,
you're
dude, hey,
God, you're being a
now
mean guy.
let's just
Okay.
take a second. And Jordan's plan for the Tigers really struck a chord with the Jammers out there. They were very into it.
If we all pitch
Is that
in, we
true?
can
Yeah.
do
That's
it.
that baseball thing he was
Yes,
talking about.
yeah,
We're buying
yeah.
somebody or doing
Because
something or
it was-
whatever. I vaguely remember that
It was a lot of
conversation.
people going, hey, this is maybe the most unhinged Jordan has ever been.
I'll be
in
honest.
the history he's ever
I
worked
disagree.
in.
I think I was very hinged.
Here's
I think it was a very well
Here's
thought
the
out
thing:
plan.
you would disagree because you are unhinged, and we've been saying this since 6 months into
Yes,
this podcast. That little do we know, we thought it'd be like Michael and Jordan.
Yeah.
What do you know? And it was just Jordan slowly losing his mind, and us just watching. And so it tracks perfectly for me. I guess not that it's that insane.
We'll
but
see. We'll see who's unhinged when
I
they
get-
own the Detroit Tigers.
I
and
get enough.
teleport
I
them
get
to
enough of this
Anaheim.
Jordan outside the podcast where it's not that surprising. It's
To catch it on mic, I guess,
it's
is
mostly
interesting.
people that were really set in their ways of the Jordan mold. I think.
Yes.
And they're just going, "This doesn't track. This isn't canon."
Yeah, whatever plans we had for this podcast fell apart. We're very.
I didn't
quickly
see this.
early
I
on.
didn't see baseball happening.
Yep.
But here we are. The Dell Diamond houses the now AAA. That's one more A. Round Rock Express, the farm team for the Texas Rangers. Last year, the Rangers finished 68 out of 94. So please consider that the guys you'll be seeing in Round Rock are not good enough to make that team. Steve Reich.
Oh,
Hang on, dancing.
that's the way I like it.
See, that was the music for my fact.
That was a
Gotta love the songs that play for 4
punchline
seconds. Hey, this is a real quick fact. We'll
Yeah.
just get through it. The Round Rock isn't even around. Get fucking real.
It's true. It's more flat than round.
We will go as soon as we're done with this. We will take a picture with the Round Rock.
It's right over there.
They have it right in the middle. Have you seen the Round Rock before?
No.
It is.
I've seen it now. Nick immediately blast.
The
Is that
train.
the round
It's the
train?
That's the Express.
Toot toot. Is that? What's that say? Bago? What did that say? Does that say Bago the train?
There's like a rat
That's like
with
a
chili
boss
peppers
from
all around
Banjo-Kazooie.
spray painted on one of these cars. I can't hear.
Ekum Bokum.
I can't hear. I can't hear anything Michael's saying.
I'm saying what the train is saying.
I don't think.
We will-
I don't think he needed to pull the horn there, but I
No.
think he has to if
Yes.
he's going by the Dell Diamond.
The Round Rock. So they have a replica of the Round Rock here,
Right.
and we'll take a picture with it because I need
I don't know
everyone
if you
to
can
know.
hear it. Nick just went what?
Yeah.
and turned around like a rubberneck speed.
I just want everyone to keep in mind that the name of the town. This is for me.
Oh, it's
My
it's
kid
Simba
says
Cam.
this
Here,
all
let me
the time.
let me
She
pick up
enters
Nick.
The room and says
Beautiful.
this, the younger one.
It is called Round Rock, and the rock we're about to see is not round
Yeah.
whatsoever.
I'm not gonna even see it. I
It
don't wanna
is
see it.
miserable.
It's flat
It's
and circular.
miserable.
I hate it. Think about landing like you stop somewhere and you go Round Rock, and it's this.
I didn't land on Round
looks like
Rock.
shit.
Round Rock landed on.
Dude, this is the longest,
Me.
loudest train
yeah,
ever.
but now it's done.
Why did you
Hey,
say
thank
Round
God.
Rock looks like this and pointed to the state of Texas?
Nope,
because
it's
the
in the
Round
hat.
Rock is on
No,
the
but
hat.
that's the state.
Right, and it's in the hat.
You're telling me the Rock is 50% the size of the state of Texas?
No, that's artist depiction.
Yeah, well, the artist is a fucking idiot. Okay, he needs to get his fucking head checked.
Let's go on to the next fact, huh?
Hey, let's get on to the next fact. Did you know that in 2004, Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie filmed an episode of their show, The Simple Life? Remember that show? At the Dell Diamond? The Simple Life was a hit television show and considered by many to be the launching pad for its stars. I know you're expecting a sex tape joke here, but we're above that, fool. Grow up and realize that Nicole is still married to the guy from Good Charlotte, who says love is dead.
Wow,
And
I'm so happy for
little
them.
known fact, daughter of Lionel Richie. Nobody knew that.
Adoptive daughter
Right,
of Lionel
but
Richie.
daughter.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Her name is
Yeah,
Richie.
but like-
it's obvious.
I had to
It's
look
like
it up
how-
this morning.
It's like how Nick is related to Ben
Did
Schwartz.
you not know?
That's right.
Yeah, that is crazy. Did you not know she was adopted?
No, I
Or
know,
was
yeah.
his
no.
real-
The
real-
Lionel
I mean,
Richie
it's
thing
real-
I
I'd
thought,
say it's
and
real
then
daughter. It's
In
still his
2004, I was
daughter.
like,
He adopted her as like a baby, right? It's like his
Yep.
daughter.
when Nicole Richie was on The Simple Life, I was like, why this person? And then I looked up the fact that she's Lionel Richie's daughter.
Yep, that's why.
It's more why this person, because she's friends with Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
How is she friends with Paris Hilton?
How'd she get
Lionel
there?
Richie's daughter, yeah.
They went to
And,
the same private school.
Yep. And she's still
Classic
married.
frenemies. That was the word.
Yep. 13 years she's been married to the guy from Good Charlotte.
I don't think it's gonna last.
That's like 50 years for celebrities, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
2004. I remember that show. I was still in high school. When that
Yep.
show was
I
on.
remember it was a big deal when they didn't know what Walmart was. Like that
But-
made people mad.
There's a clip.
2004.
There's a
Wow.
clip on YouTube of them at the Dell Diamond, like serving popcorn and going on the field, and like it's
They got to
fucking
go on the
weird.
field?
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole thing.
I mean, honest, I feel like we could go in the field.
Yeah, I honestly,
no
we
one
just
would
got-
stop us if the entrance was any indicator. We could just walk down
I'm just
there
gonna
with
go.
the equipment, and no one would stop. We go, okay, we're now walking
We
down
just
the
walk
field.
down
Guys,
Larry's
we're
Square.
holding this.
Yeah.
Guys, we're now on the field. We're standing on the field. We're getting looked at, and we're leaving the field.
During the next
we're getting waved at.
during the next middle inning, I'm gonna go out into center field, and then the guy from the Rangers is gonna come out. He's like, "Oh, all right."
He's just gonna
got
give you his hat.
Yeah,
and be
he's,
like,
he's-
that's
oh,
fine.
you got it covered.
Yeah.
and then go back to the dugout.
All right, good luck, bud. One more fact.
Sorry, my phone keeps falling asleep.
Yeah, no, I understand.
No, it's fun. Hey, here we go. Final fact. Located just across the street from the ballpark is the Kalahari Resort, an indoor water park and convention center that cost $350 million to build.
That is more than it costs to build Q2 Stadium.
Although they've been hit with several wrongful death lawsuits from accidental child drownings, their current lawsuit deals with one woman claiming their website is not sufficiently digitally accessible. Lady, that's not what they meant when they said you could surf the web.
I was led to believe this was a water park of some sort. Michael, how do you feel about having to say that?
No, that's great. Here's the other thing about the facts. I feel fine because I've made it clear over the years that I
It's
didn't
just
write
Eric's
them.
voice.
And I'm just a
You've been
mouthpiece.
very clear. Right. But
That's fine with me.
but if I can get you where at the end you have to giggle and put down your microphone, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a win for Eric. Hey guys, this episode of Face Jam is brought to you by Factor. Spring has sprung, winter has come to an end, the days are getting a little warmer, and that means it's time to go outside and start doing stuff. And when you go outside and do stuff, that means you have less time to be inside cooking food. But that's what Factor is here for. Factor is America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. It can help you fuel up fast with ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, eat well, and tackle everything on your to-do list. Too busy doing stuff outside, like I said earlier? With Factor, you skip the trip to the grocery store and skip the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up, too. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes. So all you have to do is heat and enjoy, then get back outside and soak up the warm weather. And if you're getting ready for summer, beach bod style, you can try delicious dietitian-approved calorie smart meals with around or less than 550 calories per serving. Factor offers delicious, flavor-packed options on the menu each week to fit a variety of lifestyles, from keto to calorie smart, vegan and veggie, and protein plus. Prepared by chefs and approved by dietitians, each meal has all the ingredients you need to feel satisfied all day long while meeting your goals. So head to factormeals.com/FaceJam50 and use code FaceJam50 to get 50% off your first box. That's code FaceJam50 at factormeals.com/FaceJam50 to get 50% off your first box. Check them out. Thanks. As previously mentioned, it is spring, which means your yard is probably coming back to life. And that also means you need to start taking care of your yard again. So what are you supposed to do? That's where Sunday comes in. Sunday is everything you need to get the lawn you've dreamed of. This spring, go to getsunday.com/FaceJam and enter your address to get a customized plan created just for your lawn. And they'll send everything you need to take care of your lawn straight to your home so you don't have to go to the store and carry around heavy bags and all that stuff. And applying it to your lawn is super easy. All you need is a hose, and it takes less time than watching an episode of your favorite TV show, whatever that could be. And they use ingredients you can feel good about. No harsh chemicals, no long waiting periods or trying to keep your kids and pets off the lawn. Simply apply, let it dry, and you're back to enjoying your yard. Sunday is easy and affordable. Some lawn care services cost more than $1,500 a year, but Sunday's full season plans start at just $109. But when you go to sunday.com/FaceJam, Sunday is offering you 20% off. So those full season plans that start at $109, you get 20% off when you visit getsunday.com/FaceJam at checkout. That's 20% off your custom plan at getsunday.com/FaceJam. And last but certainly not least, we are brought to you this week by our friends at Shady Rays. Shady Rays have you covered for the warm weather ahead with premium polarized shades at an affordable price. Shady Rays is an independent sunglasses company that offers a world-class product that's just as good as any expensive pair we've worn. Durable frames and extremely clear optics for outdoor adventures, like if you go to a baseball game with your friends. I was wearing my Shady Rays when we were there at the ballpark. And that's not all. Shady Rays offers the most insane protection in all of eyewear. Every pair of glasses is backed by lost and broken replacements. If you lose or break your pair, even on day one, or however many days Nick was into it when he lost his, or Michael stole them, I'm still not entirely sure. They told us they will send you a brand new pair, no questions asked. They won't even ask if Michael stole them. Wear your Shady Rays with confidence because they have your back long after you purchase. And every purchase supports the Shady Rays Impact Program, which works directly with nonprofits and their communities to empower and make adventure accessible for all walks of life. Oh, that's sweet. And if you don't love your Shady Rays, exchange for a new pair or return them for free within 30 days. There's no risk when you shop. Their team always has your back. So, exclusively for our listeners, Shady Rays is giving out their best deal of the season. Go to shadyrays.com and use code FACEJAM for 50% off 2+ pairs of polarized sunglasses. That's shadyrays.com and use code FACEJAM for 50% off 2+ pairs of polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself. The shades rated 5 stars by over 250,000 people, yours truly included.
And that's everything you need to know about the Dell Diamond. Can you believe that? You feel like you learned a lot about Dell?
Yeah.
Dude, you're getting a Dell?
I feel like I didn't
And
learn
Kalahari
about
Resort.
what the fuck they're doing with this hot dog thing.
That's
well,
true.
oh,
we didn't have
let me
any
tell you
info
this.
on the
Well, we
on
haven't
the
learned
hot
about the
dog.
Let me tell you
food
this,
yet.
okay? It's called the
Oh.
Dell Diamond Grilled Cheese Hot Dog.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking. It somehow combines a grilled cheese and a hot dog. And that is what
now,
they do.
okay, now I will say,
Right.
combined is pretty generous.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not generous because it's what I thought they would do. And
It's a
that's
real,
not
it's a
what they
real
did at all.
expectations versus reality
It's
situation
going,
in which it's
I
very
don't-
disappointing.
I guess, I'm gonna be honest, I guess they're just gonna put the hot dog inside the grilled cheese.
Ah, that's what you thought.
And that's weird.
Or
And
maybe
then
they
I
grill
got
the
it and
bun
went,
with
nope,
cheese.
that would have been better.
Yep.
That would have been preferred.
Yep.
Because
They just put.
I don't know if we want to get into the press material or just describe what it is first.
I mean, we should talk about. We can talk about what the food
it is
was.
is,
yeah.
is you take a grilled cheese sandwich, right? Like you have 2 slices of bread with an amount of cheese in the
Yeah.
middle. You grill it, right? Then you have a cooked hot dog, and then you take that hot dog and you put it on top of the grilled cheese sandwich. And that's it.
And for some reason,
And I'm
it
just-
takes 20 minutes to make.
so
yeah, it takes so long.
long.
And you're looking at it, and I'm just going, I don't understand. Like it just seems like you ordered grilled cheese.
Yeah.
And then you also ordered a hot dog, but they ran out of buns.
Yeah.
So they said, fuck it, and they just threw it on top. And then it dawned on me finally, oh my God, you're supposed to fold it like a bun? But it's a whole grilled cheese sandwich.
It is a whole grilled cheese sandwich, and the bread they use is not big enough to wrap around
it's
the
not,
hot dog.
No, it's not big enough. That's,
is-
that's why when I saw it, I didn't even think of that because that's
Right.
insanely
You can't.
stupid.
It
And
is-
it's going, it's just put a hot dog on top of a fucking grilled cheese sandwich. That's it. That's what it is.
The grilled cheese is also cut in half diagonally, so when you are trying to eat the hot dog, the grilled cheese comes apart.
And it's like,
It's fucking. This is why we're at a baseball game.
it's so
Because someone
clearly
made grilled cheese and put a hot dog on it.
on it.
Just on. I can't be more clear.
top,
Of just
a
someone
top
going,
it.
I don't know, fucking put this on top.
The
and then it's
reason-
like just kind of rolling around freely. Yeah.
The reason we're here is because me and Jordan came to a game here one time with our friends, and our friend Andrew saw that shirt, and it said world famous grilled cheese hot dog at the Dell Diamond, and we went,
like, is it?
great. And then I
Well, if
think
it
we
were
had
in
an
Austin, it
immediate
would be.
conversation of, we should do Face Jam here.
Yes.
And it has been in the making for so long.
It's been like a year.
Yeah. And I'm thrilled that you guys had to eat the hot dog on top of the grilled cheese.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Is the game over? What happened?
No,
It just got quiet. Did everyone die?
No, they're playing baseball.
Yeah.
Oh.
When the
game's going again.
when the music stops.
It just dude, everything stopped. It was the music, the people.
You could hear a pin
everything.
drop here.
The music stopped, and people went, "All right, back to the shops."
I just-
and then got up again and left their seats and flooded the.
In
the
between the
winery.
innings is the best part for these people. They get to dance around.
I just
and-
want to say that Nick held up a sign on his phone that
Still
said
hungry.
"Still hungry."
Yeah, I ignored it.
Like he was Wile E. Coyote in a fucking cartoon.
Because look, I mean, here's the thing, Nick. If everything's running smooth, I don't see a reason why you can't run off and get some mac and cheese.
Card?
I'm just saying.
Not using the
gotta
card
pay
for that.
I'll give you my card.
Michael will pay for it.
He's still hungry. He needs to eat.
Yeah,
Dude,
he can't
it-
tell his wife, "This is a good idea. We should do this today."
God, it's so quiet. Hey, do you want to go to the baseball game tonight? Do you want to break into the baseball game? Don't worry. I went today. You just walk in.
I still have tickets.
You don't
They
need
have it on
tickets or
stand.
money. You don't need shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Jordan, we should get into the description of the food and the press material, though.
Oh, they're still going. Hang on.
Justin Foskey was up to bat. All right, Dell Diamond grilled cheese hot dog. A must-try for newcomers is the famous grilled cheese dog,
I tried it.
which is exactly what it sounds like. In lieu of a regular bun, a grilled cheese sandwich is wrapped around the dog.
No, it isn't.
Except it isn't.
It's not
You are
wrapped
lying.
around it.
This
in
is why
any
I
way,
was so
shape, or form,
excited.
you fuck.
This is why I'm so excited.
advertising.
They describe it.
gonna-
They describe it as wrapped
Bro,
around.
gonna sue
it
these
is
people.
a perfectly normal, flat grilled cheese sandwich. Take
And-
a hot dog,
and a wiener.
put it on top. Done. That's what it is.
They
Fuck.
don't even fold it.
Fuck
for you.
off.
Oh, shit.
God.
Dude, when they came out, because again, even waiting in line, it just says just words.
Yep.
And they came out, and I went, "What the fuck? What? It looks like something my kid would make." And then it's just like, and then I put a hot dog on.
It is the
I added
most
whipped cream to this
child
cheeseburger.
food. Yeah, it is the most child food in the world.
Dude,
It's what a guy
anytime-
making $35K playing minor league
Yeah,
baseball.
absolutely.
is.
Yeah.
Anytime you have a hot dog with no bun and nothing,
Yeah.
you instantly look like an infant. Nobody is eating. Nobody's eating a plain hot dog.
The only thing it's
without a
missing.
bun, unless you're like an invalid.
Yep.
If you need like a smoothie or something. I'm just saying, if you're a child or like someone needs to chew up your hot dog,
The only thing it's
got
missing
no
is-
bun, no
is
sauce,
being
nothing,
cut.
and that's what they gave us here. They're going, "Here you go, idiot, suck this down."
It needs to be cut like an octopus. That's all it's missing.
Oh, yeah, if you cut the hot dog like an octopus, it would be perfect.
Press material. We tried to come up with a funny name for it, but decided to make it self-explanatory, says Jay Kudla, director of food and beverage at Dell Diamond. Still, until people see it, the concept doesn't really sink in. Hey, I got news for you, Jay. It doesn't sink in when you do see it either.
I know. I'm going to disagree. It immediately sunk in, and it made me angry. I didn't.
I think the only
I
thing
didn't-
that sinks in is the amount of work you
I
have
didn't.
to do.
I didn't hate what I didn't understand, and once I understood it,
Then I hate it.
I was red hot like AJ.
We tried to come up with a name for it, and then we just went, it's a fucking, what the fuck?
Grilled
It's
cheese
a
dog.
chilled grilled cheese. Like honestly, what is it called? It's called grilled cheese hot dog.
Yeah.
Call it grilled cheese with hot dog on top, and it wouldn't bother me as much. Okay, because I would go, "Holy shit!"
Call
they
it.
weren't kidding.
Call it first base and a bat. Because
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
it,
really.
that's what it
Yeah.
resembles.
Oh, man. It really is. And I love that they're so upfront. You got to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
No.
Call it the Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. I don't know what else.
Baby
there's-
food for morons.
There's another quote here that
there
reads,
is.
Can I get 3 mushes?
Mush mushes, goo goo gagas for me, please. The other quote reads, "The taste of the hot dog, that's what you notice first," said
the fuck?
Phil Boyd,
Like,
a
there's some sort
musician
of
and
intricacy.
designated eater. But then it's followed by that buttery grilled cheese flavor. It's a good dog, man.
Who's saying that?
Who is this man?
Is that Jay still saying that, or is that
No,
some
this is-
random
this,
passerby?
this is Phil Boyd, a musician and designated eater.
So
It's a good dog, man.
when Dell Diamond was like opening and they were introducing this writer brought his college roommate and asked him for quotes, and that's what he said about
Cool.
it. And it is like, man, this is the most fucking unserious thing.
How do I
ever.
become a designated eater?
I mean, again, it's like they just, because they probably did, cut the hot dog out of the 8-pack or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
10-pack,
Yep.
slipped it out and put it on top of the grilled cheese. And then slid
good
it
dog,
over to
man.
you.
This is done, sir. Oh, okay.
So the first thing you notice about the hot dog grilled cheese is the hot dog. Then the subtle tones of the cheese kick in.
It's like talking with Pasta Pete.
It's a wet, like plain, flavorless hot dog and bread with cheese. Oh, there's so many notes.
Fuck, man.
My kids would probably love it.
Oh,
They would love
it is.
yeah.
It is child food.
It's definitely not for an adult.
Before we get into the review, I
Yeah.
would be remiss if we didn't talk about past times we've been here
Go ahead.
and
Oh, yeah.
encounters we've had with players on the field.
Some scuffles? Almost scuffles?
almost
Thinking about scuffles?
Some real one-sided energy, and then really put in their place. Type of stuff.
I think this is probably the first time I ever came to Dell
First
Diamond.
time, yeah.
We sat on the first base side, and
So,
Miles Straw.
Let me say, one of the best things to do here is when one of the players screw up, is to say, "Oh, not going to make the team that way.
Yeah.
Not going to get to the majors doing that."
And then also they can hear you when you say it. So we were close enough where Miles Straw, who's now the Cleveland Guardians center fielder, was on first
Gold
base.
Glove winner.
He was on first base and he went to steal second, and then the ball got fouled off, so he had to go back. And I started giving it to him and started yelling at him, probably from about 15 feet away,
Yep.
and saying, like, there ain't no way you're stealing that base, man. No fucking chance, brother. You ain't getting to second. No way, no how. He's on our team.
Yeah.
But I want to let him know.
not really our
And-
team.
Yeah. And then he went to steal second. And
He was going to show you.
and then he was gunned down, and
With a baseball?
yep. And then he got thrown out, and then that was the end of the inning, and he wasn't thrilled with what I said, and looked.
What'd you say? Good try.
And I just went, "Oh, I fucking told you!" And he looked at me and went,
He took his glasses off.
I mean, pissed, dead straight at me, and I just went, "Sorry, I'm sorry."
Literally said, not used to being this close.
Yep.
Usually they can't hear me.
Yep. Truly very interesting to come to a park that is not like Minute Maid, because this isn't
Right.
75,000 people. This is 7,500 people.
You're not drowned out by the cacophony of other baseball
No.
goers.
If you
It's-
listen right now, the game is going on.
it really
there
sounds like
you
it
have
does
it.
it. We're not very far away at all.
No.
We can still see
Yep.
the field.
Mason McCoy
It's a
apparently
field,
is
right?
at bat. It's a 2-2 count.
Yep. And it has been
He may have just struck
Still
out.
5-1.
yeah.
He is out.
All of that happened, and we heard none of it.
No reaction.
I mean, it really is pin
Can hear a
drop.
pin drop. Tumbleweed.
This guy talking is confirmation of life for this game.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't hear, they could be zombies out there.
Yeah, You would
just
I
assume
could
it's over.
I could look over there and be like,
Yep.
oh fuck.
I think
they're
my
feral.
favorite thing is that of all the players at that game that day that you yelled at, Miles Straw's the only one to make it to the major
Oh, absolutely.
leagues.
We saw
And
a bunch of guys who never made the
He's
bigs.
a Gold Glove winner
Yeah.
now.
Well, he's also
because
he
Eric
made it to the
encouraged him,
Astros.
right?
He made it to the Astros because this is back when the Express were an Astros team.
Yep.
Won a World Series, I think.
Yep.
Got traded to the Guardians.
Yep.
And now he's their guy.
Yeah.
He also has the
unfortunately.
longest
so
active homerless
You
streak
can
in
just
the
change
majors.
like where you're going. They're like, hey, you make it, you'll get on this team, and they went,
Oh
fuck
yeah,
it, not
and
anymore.
then
Yeah.
they need some other player, so they go, we're gonna get rid of you. And like, imagine if you could trade Nick for Pasta Pete. That's baseball. You just make a
It'd be
trade.
more like trading Nick for Kevin from Mega 64.
That's true. Yeah.
Like,
Sorta
send him far away.
Like, what's the value? And we're getting rid of someone. That is baseball.
I think that's a fair trade. We definitely come out.
Yeah, we
ahead
get
on that
Kevin.
trade.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
From where? What? Who? What?
Hey, you laughed at me.
Who are
Kevin
you
from
gonna
Mega
get?
This is
64.
what you get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's helping Garrett in his garage pack orders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing more than Nick.
Yeah. The guy who didn't know how to operate our audio?
He knew. He was just checking.
He was just making
He was
sure
just
it was
double
that
checking
button.
with some guy.
Yep.
All right, let's get into the food.
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, it was a grilled cheese sandwich with a hot dog on top.
This is something.
and some shitty fries.
This is something.
well, they
you-
were chips.
Sorry, chips. I meant chips.
Womp womp womp.
You don't have to dogpile me.
Dude, even the stadium's
They're just
laughing at
fucking
you.
coming after you,
Damn,
bro.
they got me.
Stadium's on my side.
I love when they don't have a picture from one of the guys. It's
he
just
he just got called up probably.
Yeah. It's just
Nick,
a weird picture.
Nick is holding up more Wile E.
True, that's
Coyote
true.
signs.
What did he say
I
this time?
forgot. That's a good point. He
Yeah.
said no onions though. So this was interesting.
Oh, yeah?
We got our hot dogs. And we're walking away.
Yep.
And then there's like a little condiment island. And so I got some mustard, disgusting yellow mustard, but I got it because it's the only mustard offered. And then Nick walks around the other side and he goes, "Ooh," as he does, onions. And I'm like, all right, I could kick some onions on my grilled cheese hot dog piece of shit. And I walk around the other side, and they're little diced onions, and it's like a container with the lid on it. Looking around, just no way to get them. There's no spoon. There's no scooper.
Yep.
There's no. I go, oh, it's this thing, and I tap like a big plastic thing, and I thought it was like a spoon dispenser. No, it's napkins. And so we're just looking at them, going, how the fuck
Hands?
hands? And here's the thing. Where we're at, somebody's doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Somebody has, like, to know if I went, imagine I stuck my hands in it, I would not be the only, and I would not be the last.
No.
And we just walked away, but I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yep.
Some kind of, like, Mirage Oasis shit? You think it's an
There's
onion,
a
but it's
chicken
just
race
a bunch
going
of
on.
people touching them?
We thought about it in a joking way, and then there are other people who did not think about it at all and did it.
Because they went, I have to.
Yeah.
They gotta get
And
the
then there's
onions.
other people that just didn't think about it.
Yep.
And just went, oh, onions.
Yep, absolutely.
So let me say this about this.
Hang
Food.
on. They're playing under this. Is that children? Or are they
The
people?
red chicken one.
There's people and children and chickens running. I don't know
What
who's
section
chasing
are we
you.
in?
Lawn 2.
But it's an ad
Damn.
for pluckers. That's fucked up. Those chickens are dead meat.
Yes, they are.
Well,
yeah,
not
That's
yet.
why they were not hustling.
You don't show chickens for pluckers. You show like cows for a chicken place.
Yeah.
You know, you do
Classic
like
Chick-fil-A
KFC.
style, What I meant was
Canes.
yeah. Zaxby's.
Canes
Yeah,
has the
Canes.
cow, and we say, fucking kill that cow. or whatever.
Don't eat me, eat the chicken.
Yeah, eat my ass.
Awesome. So what do you think
No,
of the
that's allowed.
grilled cheese sandwich?
So usually,
Hang
when we
on,
get
we got a landscaper thrown in the mix.
Jesus
if there wasn't
Christ.
enough
This is
sound
the
going on, it
craziest-
went from really quiet to
this is
really
worse than
loud.
Anma.
And there's a landscaper now. We got the stadium, the trains, and then it's just a
I
guy in a
hope-
lawnmower.
I hope anyone can hear us.
Well,
Save
we're-
us.
well,
if
we're
you can
clo-
hear this, help.
We're close enough to the very outside,
Yeah.
where like the outside grass is right next to us, and it's not being mowed.
There's gonna be
In the
somebody.
middle of a baseball game.
Yeah.
Very
Look,
interesting.
they actually asked them to
Yeah.
mow during the baseball
Can
game
you
because
just do
otherwise
something?
it's awkwardly quiet.
Yep.
They were like,
We
we
need-
gotta have some white noise going
need
on.
to
Can you
fill
mow
out the-
during the game?
the sound.
They've been
Okay.
trying to pay people to splash in the pool too, but it's not working.
Get in.
The pool seems closed. I don't know why.
Pool
It's a
seems
beautiful
closed and it's
day.
pissing
You have to
me off.
you have to like rent it.
Well, fucking let's do
Why
that
didn't
next
we?
time.
Yeah, then we have a place to record.
It's a
Yeah, we
miracle
could record
it's
in the
sunny.
pool. What?
It's a miracle. It's sunny.
But it
today.
is sunny, so we could have rented it.
Yeah, that's true. You need
I'll
to
get
dip.
wet again.
Jordan, I know you're burning up to tell people how you feel about
So
this.
usually when we get a food, it's you can only get it at this place.
Yeah.
Here's the magic
You
of
can
this.
only get this
you
here.
can make this
What?
at home so easily.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but it's not
Because
official.
What are you
because
talking
it
about?
You can
is-
make it like the 15-year-old working here who made it.
exactly. It is basically white bread, Kraft single, and a hot dog.
I ask
Now
you,
I
what
will
do you-
say.
what do you mean basically?
I
That
was
is
gonna
what
say.
it is.
I was gonna say. I don't think that's basically what it is. I think that's
That
what
is
it
what
is.
Yeah.
All the ingredients are out there.
That's it.
So you can make this at home and turn a baseball game on, and it's like you're there.
Right.
Actually, it's more like you're there because you're
Yeah.
watching the baseball.
Oh,
game.
hang on, though.
That's true.
Yeah, if you turn the baseball game on, though, make sure you don't watch it.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
it's like you're here.
Maybe go to the other room and
Like
then
hanging out with my dad.
So it doesn't really have any flavor.
Yeah. What?
Whatever.
No,
whatever,
at first you taste the hot dog.
whatever Phil Boyd's talking about.
That's the first thing you taste.
Yeah, and then the
you
buttery
taste
grilled cheese. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Tell him, Michael.
I don't think so, Phil.
It's a good dog, man.
It's truly ballpark food. And
ballpark. I'll agree with that. Having no experience, I agree with you
This
there.
is what you get, man. They'll try to do something funny like this, but it's still just the weakest ingredients.
Yeah.
I was so excited one time. We went to an Astros Padres game at Minute Maid Park. Great ballpark.
Yeah.
I've been to a handful. Probably my favorite ballpark I've been to. And they had a Shake Shack there.
Yep.
And I was like, I love Shake Shack.
Right.
Who
doesn't?
The freshly made, hand spun shakes, the burgers. The thing with stadium food is it's food that's already made, that's sitting around, and then they just hand it to you.
Right.
The shake was a shake that was made probably 3 weeks ago that's been in a freezer.
Right, but
And
was
it's
it
just
good?
very disappointing. So even if it's something you like, you are going to be disappointed.
Oh, and this was not something you like. Is that what you're
Even
leading
if
up
it
to?
sounds like an interesting concept,
You might be.
you're
rolling
going
right
to be
into it, bud.
disappointed. You're going to be disappointed. And this, unfortunately, I feel like it just gets worse at the minor leagues.
Yeah.
So it's pretty bottom of the barrel stuff, even though they're trying a fun gimmick. I'm going to give it.
But before you give your score, can I just let you know? Today is Taco Tuesday,
Right.
where they have $2 tacos.
Yeah.
And
How much was the how much was the
way
grilled
more.
cheese?
But here's the thing about the tacos, and I just need you to know this because you're talking about ballpark food. They are hard shell tacos.
Oh my god.
They are crunchy shell.
Let me-
like,
are they El Paso's like
that is exactly what they look like. So
Yeah.
when you're talking about ballpark food, just realize that it's on that level.
And I feel like it's particularly ballparks because I go to other stadiums.
Yeah.
Q2 Stadium in Austin
Great stuff.
has good food.
Yep.
Like they bring in outside restaurants, local restaurants that make the food there, and it's good. The ballpark is just there's nothing more
it's
American
also-
than baseball and bad food. I
It's
guess.
also a thing
true.
where I understand.
Slam.
I understand.
Del Dinger.
Everywhere you live, right? It's just like, oh, we have good food. Why does X establishment have crappy processed food, right? And that's just like that's where I grew up. You know what I mean? Like anywhere you go, movie theater, it's like garbage shit food. We've moved away from that a little bit in society, I feel like, right? At least in America.
There's more
like,
discerning
there's
tastes.
more like good stuff, even if it's processed. It's like good processed stuff. But I will say, especially, being in Austin and Round Rock, very Austin adjacent, you just kind of expect better than that here. It is for better or worse. I'm not even gonna lean into whether the notoriety is well deserved of like being the food town, right? Whether you agree or disagree, the fact is that is what it is, right? Austin is like it's the best barbecue ever. It's
Oh,
the best
yeah.
food ever. So any place like that, and we were talking about this earlier, like Round Rock, desperately needs to be associated with Austin because nobody knows what Round Rock is. They have to
Yeah.
be like Round Rock. We're right next to Austin. We're basically Austin.
Yeah.
So you think they would be part of the whole like. Wow, it's like a lot of me moving to Austin was like, wow, I went to like this chain place, but there was this cool not chain atmosphere to it. And this is not that at all. Like the place is, I should take it back. The place is great. The food is absolute shit.
This is a great place to come to not watch baseball.
It's
I'll say
just
that.
real
Like so many
garbage.
other activities.
This has been very fun to come to, and I just keep forgetting there's a goddamn baseball game right there.
Also,
There's all the people playing.
What's worse, the ball game or the food?
I can't say the ball game's bad because I'm not watching it.
But you
Right?
eat
The food is more insistent on itself. I
Yeah.
know it exists more. You know what this feels like right now where we're sitting, and this is very, very location based. You have to see what I'm talking about. If you ignore the baseball field over here, I feel like we're in an early 2000s movie and we're at a high school cafeteria.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
the benches.
also
and
because
everything.
everyone else here is fucking children.
11.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
no, I'm not
it's a bunch of
exaggerating.
fucking
It's lunch-
11,
It's all
12-year-olds.
children, and
Yeah.
we're sitting over here. I'm going,
It's
we're
lunchtime.
kids too.
Yeah.
It's kids.
It's lunchtime and the
it's
kids are
at
looking for a place
lunch.
to eat.
Yep.
And we're at a covered section. They're playing Celine Dion. And we're in a covered section with a bunch of tables.
Yep.
And so it's like we're 21 Jump Street right now.
we
Except we
blending
all
in?
look old as shit and we have a podcast.
How
And
do
I
you do, fellow
appreciate that
kids?
there's one table of kids sitting next to us. It can be as loud as they want. They're
Yep.
in public. And there's another table and a girl kept shushing them because we're doing a podcast.
So funny.
So I appreciate that.
This
I
is
watched
very
her
cool.
keep going, shh.
So polite.
This is what Gen Z's all about. They
you
know what's
it's
going
Gen Z.
on.
They go, oh, fuck, they have a podcast. This is a big deal.
This is important.
It's the exact
Why is
opposite
Celine
of
Dion
what
getting
I'm saying.
louder?
Because there's nothing to fear.
So let's
Oh,
not.
look at that guy. He's doing it by himself.
Big
They're
fucking-
making it louder for
he was
him.
doing the
Fucking round
Jack
guy.
and Kate, is it? Is that
yeah.
their names? No, Rose. Oh, you all said
Rose,
yes.
yep.
It's Kate Winslet.
Yep.
That's the actor.
That's your, yep.
He was just doing the Rose with no
Yep.
Jack.
This
but-
guy's just singing.
What's that?
Yo, he sounds like Celine.
Hey, let's
no, he's not just singing. He's drinking.
let's have no fear and give this a score.
Do you
All
want
right.
me to wait till she's done?
No.
No,
Fuck
you should get
no.
the score while she's singing. It makes it more inspirational.
Near, far, wherever
take
you
my
are,
hat
give us
off.
the score.
Oh, because he's
I mean,
making a
Oh,
joke.
isn't
don't
the one
say that
doing the
about
pose
her.
in the
Well,
movie?
look, it's the king
Well,
of the
no,
world
he's
cam.
talking about the disease she has, where she's gonna turn into stone.
Oh, right.
That
Yeah.
happens in Final Fantasy a lot.
Yeah.
It's called petrification. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
18.
18.
Okay, here's the thing. This sucked.
What are you talking about? It's a
It
grilled
could
cheese
have
hot
been.
dog.
It could. I'm sorry. Did you just lower it to 12?
No, I'm saying you're gonna give it a 12.
Oh, okay. I thought he threw out a second one. It's the grilled cheese. I feel like it would be better with just the grilled cheese.
Well, you taste it second.
Well, it's also.
But it's a bad grilled cheese. Mine was
It's-
burnt.
Here's the thing. I'm not saying it's not a good grilled cheese, and I understand this is like biased just because the grilled cheese, at least in my mind,
Yeah.
it was not a grilled cheese hot dog. It was a grilled cheese and a hot dog without a bun placed on top. So at least to me, the grilled cheese was a finished product. And then also there was a hot dog. So if I could throw away the hot dog, at least it's not a great grilled cheese. Hang on, Beetlejuice.
No one did it.
No, we did it. It's just a sad hot dog. It's like you're in the store, you're in the meat aisle, and they're pre-cooked. You know, hot dogs are pre-cooked.
Yeah.
And you look over your shoulder, you take a little pocket knife out, and you slice the package of it. You pull it out, and you just suck it down. You just eat it.
They're like the
Imagine that,
7-Eleven
but with
hot dogs
grilled
that have
cheese.
been like rotating.
Oh, the
for
7-Eleven hot
hours.
dogs are infinitely better. Don't even get me started. I eat them all the time. I would kill for a 7-Eleven hot dog than this slimy mess.
Well, now
okay?
I will say, if you do get the pocket knife out and you eat the hot dog in the freezer section of your
Well,
local
it's the cold
grocer,
section, not frozen.
Yeah,
It's just cold, not frozen.
If you do that at your local grocer, you're missing out on the buttery grilled cheese that you taste
Right,
second.
It's a good
Right.
dog, man.
But you're also getting it for free, much like this baseball game. If you just eat it in the store and don't tell anybody. It
a lot of
truly,
similarity.
By the
truly-
way, we're in
truly-
the bottom of the 6th.
bottom of the 6th, but I feel like right at the end,
Yep.
truly an unremarkable,
Yep.
disgusting thing. I want the macaroni and cheese. This kid's got Sour Patch Kids, and I'm
Yep.
jealous. I'm gonna give it a 10.
Wow. Undercut again.
Yeah, I had to undercut your
That's
undercut.
an average score of 14.
Yeah, too high.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Dude, it sucks. Dude, something else.
I gotta think there's some ballpark in this country that has good food
Dude,
or a
it's-
good specialty
they
food.
got-
Oh, you
They
can
got it, dude.
you can go to big league ballparks and they'll have stuff.
We've been to Globe Life,
This
which
is
is where the
bad.
Rangers
Globe Life
play.
fucking
The big
sucked.
Rangers. That stadium, soulless.
It was brand new,
Soulless.
dude. It was
a
brand new
brand
when
new
we went,
stadium.
and it was a fucking dump.
It's gigantic, state of the art. And then you go to Minute Maid, which is this tiny ballpark in the middle of downtown Houston. Way better atmosphere. Way better ballpark.
It's just a weird one, man. So
I would love
14.
to come. I would love to come here and hang out with my kids if there wasn't baseball.
well, they can go swimming. They can do the
that
rock
baseball
wall.
is such wasted space.
I
There could be
mean,
a park.
Monster trucks might be coming.
Oh, I want one here though. Nick informed me there's a park nearby. He's never
so-
taken his kid there, but he loves it.
So for Snack Attack,
Went on a date there once.
Oh,
and
yeah,
ate
what'd you get
spaghetti
us?
Buckets.
well, some of us had it. Some of us had it. Some of us didn't. Oh, fuck no. Some of us had it. Some of us didn't. And it was the Carbach Love Street. That's why we all got the
that
same
was the
thing.
snack.
What would you rate it?
I'm sorry. What? I blacked out when you told that kid "fuck no." It was really funny. What happened?
Carbach Love Street. What'd you rate it?
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
And I drank it.
Yeah.
I didn't throw it.
Yeah.
That was delicious. I'm gonna give that an 85.
Oh, hell yeah. So I guess if
You had a
people...
sip?
I had a sip, and I've had it before.
What did you give it?
89.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Did
One
he
of my-
say that,
one of
or
my
did I
favorites.
black out? I couldn't.
No, I did not say
Oh,
it.
it was after me. Okay.
You went
Average
first.
score of 87.
Oh, I
Good
didn't know.
I
stuff.
wasn't about to undercut you on
There you
Love
go.
Street.
No. Hey, if you want to send us snacks and we don't have to go to the ballpark, you can. You send snacks to Face Jam, care of Eric Bedora, 1901 East 51st Street, Austin, Texas,
Or send them to the
78723.
Dell Diamond. We'll probably
Hey,
be back
No,
here.
don't come
Hey,
here.
hey, you want something that you can wear to the baseball game?
Dude.
We got it, baby. Monkey League Baseball.
Yeah.
Monkey League Baseball shirt on sale now.
It also dries pretty quick.
ShortOutroosterTeeth.com. It does. It's true. Hey, you can
It's
also
black.
come.
Really soaks up the sun.
You can also come to RTX to the Rat and Grackle Pub.
Dude, that is a thing?
Yep, July 7th through 9th.
I knew it.
RTXAustin.com to
guessing,
get
I
your
knew.
tickets. We're going to be there. Nick's going to be there. He'll be wearing the mask the whole time. Not allowed to take it off.
We're gonna actually
Oh, that's his
secure
music.
it. Yeah, we're gonna secure
That's
it
Nick's.
to his
That's
head.
Nick's monkey music.
That's his
Do they
walk-up
play that
song.
when they're really making fun of the players? Because they played circus music.
when they're juggling.
Seems so insulting.
And
that
hey,
Well, that also seems
hey,
insulting.
the last
monkey. Ooh.
the last very important thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Tell us.
420.
Oh yeah, and beyond just getting blasted your tits off.
That's right.
It's the tracksuits.
Face Jam Mafia
Tracksuits are dropping.
tracksuits.
We added that, by
420.
the way. There's no way they're going to call it that
No.
in the store.
But
that's what it's called.
But no, that's
Face Jam
what it
Mafia.
is.
That's what we call it.
Face
Yes.
Jam Mafia.
The
There's
pants,
also
the
some
jacket,
like
whole
other
fucking thing.
lesser-known mafias
Yeah.
coming out that we don't
Yeah,
care
but don't worry about those.
But
Face Jam Mafia,
is
rep
The
it.
only
one
one
of
worth a damn is the Face Jam Mafia.
Yep, rep it
Yeah.
hard.
Even if you see me wearing the other ones, I hate them.
Yep. On 420. Store.roosterteeth.com. You can get it
Come on,
there.
ride the train.
And you can listen to Spit and
usable, you
Silly.
think?
Some of it.
Okay.
Yeah, Spit and Silly is next week. You can email facejampod@roosterteeth.com for your food
10
conundrums.
to 1?
Yeah.
There's a whole
Yeah,
game going
had a
on.
couple
It's a whole game.
couple of errors are
I
occurring.
feel like half this podcast now was that kid coming over and I guess like wanting to be in the podcast,
Yeah,
but he was being
absolutely.
polite about it
Yeah.
and he was miming.
Yeah.
Like, can you? I don't know exactly what it is. I'm not good
I'm
at
sorry, you
charades.
thought he was being polite
but
about it?
But he didn't want to yell.
Well, he would've
He was
just
like,
jumped-
"Hey, can I
he
be
could've
in it
jumped
or
in.
something?"
Yeah.
He could have jumped in. He restrained himself a little bit, and then you told him "fuck no," but he took it in stride. He kind of
did.
walked off.
Good for him.
Hey,
Sometimes,
he shot.
Yep. Sometimes you got to learn by doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
And we learned by doing.
Yeah. Oh, we definitely did this one.
I
Let's
didn't-
go.
I didn't learn
So what's up?
anything.
You want mac and cheese and
I'm
you
not
want
gonna
beer.
No, it's too late now. I want to fucking go home
And
now.
Nick wants both.
See, now it's too late. Now I want to leave. Take me home. I'm cranky.
You
Take
got to
me
stay
home.
for the 7th inning
I
stretch.
don't got to stay for shit.
It's the best part of the game.
Turn on your Steam Deck. You're fine. Get the
Okay.
cat
Yeah,
ears. You're
yeah.
fine.
Okay, hang on.
Just-
All right.
We raise him
Here,
with a
you,
spoon.
here, you take the
Okay,
mic.
cool.
Finish the podcast.
Got it. All right, you got to wrap it up, Jordan.
I guess I'm wrapping
Oh,
it up. Hold
yeah.
on. Let me
Rap job.
rate and subscribe and tell a friend about the show where we eat food and rate the food at Ballpark.
Bro, it would have been
sometime.
good if we had the goddamn youth shirt now. You know, handed this out.
Yeah,
I had
man.
100 of them, bro.
Oh,
There you go.
man.
Gotta give it to him.
You could have said, fuck no, but here's this shirt.
Yeah,
here,
but wear
listen
this shirt,
anyway.
tell your friends.
Subscribe.
Anyway,
We know Mr. Beast. He liked our tweet.
He
think we
sent
talked
a
about that
crying,
on the-
laughing emoji.
I don't know if we talked about
Yeah,
that, by
he
the
liked
way.
it.
There was,
He
there
was
was
laughing.
There was this thing he posted where it's me touching Mr. Beast's cookies in,
Yeah.
in a Walmart where I fixed it. I
Yep.
went, oop, and posted it, and Mr. Beast replied to it with a crying, laughing emoji. I showed that to my kid, and I said, I'm friends with Mr. Beast.
was that really impressive?
Oh, they know Mr. Beast.
Okay, cool.
They know
Shit.
Mr. Beast.
There you have
Hey.
it.
But to be fair, when I said I'm friends with Mr. Beast, I was talking about Jordan.
Yeah.
Right.
There he is.
She doesn't know.
I look just
All
like
right,
him.
let's wrap it up and go get mac and cheese.
All right, home run.
Oh, that was the rap.
Run home.